For models with an ice and water dispenser on the door, follow the same installation procedures as other built-in models, except the refrigerator door panel must accommodate a cutout for the glasswell bezel. The total panel thickness in the glasswell bezel area can vary as shown. If the panel is thicker, route out space to accommodate the bezel surrounding the glasswell. To remove the glasswell bezel, turn power off to the unit. Remove the water grill. Extract the bottom 2 screws. To remove the touchpad, use your fingernail or a small flat blade screwdriver to disengage the inner plastic rivet's mandrels. Carefully pull out both rivet assemblies and set them aside. Tilt the touchpad out and disconnect the ribbon cable. Note the electrical connection orientation for reinstallation. Extract the top 2 screws. Then remove the bezel from the opening. Be careful not to damage the water dispenser ribbon cable while pushing the panel into place. To reinstall, carefully insert the dispenser bezel into the cutout. Secure the bezel with the 4 screws removed earlier. Reattach the ribbon cable and reseat the touchpad. Install the plastic rivets. Insert the outer rivet fingers into the touchpad, then secure with the inner mandrels. Replace the water grill. Press the power button to turn the unit on. Then check that the touchpad works correctly. The top hinge will need to be accessed to make door adjustments. To access the top hinge area, you may need to remove the water filter by pushing in and then pulling it out. Set it aside. Then slightly loosen the 2 upper hinge bolts. For a left hinge door, turn the bolt clockwise to bring the handle side inward. Turn counterclockwise to move the handle side of the door outward. For a right hinge door, turn counterclockwise to bring the handle side out and clockwise to move in. For a left hinge door, turn the bolt counterclockwise to tilt the handle side of the door down and clockwise to raise the handle side of the door up. For a right hinge, also turn counterclockwise to lower and clockwise to raise. Once all the adjustments have been completed and the door opens and closes properly, tighten the 2 bolts loosened on the top hinge. Reinstall the water filter if it has been removed. For side-by-side, all refrigerator and all freezer models, turn the bolt counterclockwise to raise the door and clockwise to lower the door. The door on an over and under unit cannot be adjusted this way. Once all the adjustments have been made, double-check with the side of a level. The door closers on the hinges are not adjustable. Do not attempt to loosen them. Open the grill and install the screws provided through the grill frame. Check for proper door clearance by fully opening the door. Drill a screw through the side hole inside each roller base assembly. There is 1 on each side. The screw must be angled in order to attach properly. Built-in models open to 110 degrees. There is an optional 90-degree door stop kit attached to the unit behind the flip-up grill. To install the door stop, open the door to 90 degrees. Insert the door stop between the door hinge and the door closer arm. Secure the door stop with a screw and check the opening and closing of the door. Slide the drain pan into the slot. To reinstall the kick plate, screw it to the brackets on the inside of each roller base. The kick plate must be removed for servicing. The floor cannot interfere with removal. Any decorative base molding must be removable. Turn on power to the unit. Now that you have finished the installation of a built-in unit, you will want to go through the installation checklist. Have you removed the packing material from the residence? Did you turn the unit on to check if it is operating properly? If not, is the unit plugged in? Did you check the power button? Is the water supply line connected and not leaking? Are the water supply and the ice maker on? Have you installed the anti-tip brackets securely and checked that they engage the unit properly? Is the unit leveled properly on a solid floor? Did you check the drain pan and install the kick plate? Are the panels attached securely and properly aligned? Did you check the alignment of the doors for proper appearance and operation? Has the water filter been installed? If the residence has a reverse osmosis system, has the filter bypass been ordered and/or installed? Did you give the owner an overview on the system operation? Did you inform them to discard the first few batches of ice? Did you note any installation or service problems on the product registration card and instruct the owner to mail it in? Have stainless steel doors been inspected for any imperfections? This is to be done by the dealer or installer with the customer upon completion of the installation. Classic stainless steel panels are covered by a limited 60-day parts and labor warranty for cosmetic defects. Any questions or problems about this installation should be directed to your Sub-Zero dealer or the Sub-Zero Customer Service Department at 800-222-7820. Warning: if you are storing or disposing of your old refrigerator or freezer, please do it safely. Remove the doors or tightly secure the doors closed. Child entrapment accidents can be tragic.